Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's so exciting video to finally reveal to you all of the reformats that have been implemented into the 2024 digital sticker kits. There are lots of changes, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through one of the kits in detail just to kind of share with you all the changes that were made and everything, and then we'll do a flip through of the other two kits. I have 3 kits releasing today for you guys, and there's going to be a little bit of a change up with releases. Andrew and I, my husband and I, we've been talking quite a bit about how to achieve a little bit more balance in our day-to-day life because we are now homeschooling our kids. Andrew's working for the business, and so we are going to need to scale back slightly on some things in order to make time for other really exciting things. There's just a lot of different products that I want to bring to Planning to Prosper. And so what we're going to start doing moving forward is on the first Wednesday of every month, I'm going to release 3 new sticker kits per month. So we're scaling it down from 4 to 5 kits to 3 kits. Sometimes I may do a 4th kit, but we're finding that 3 is kind of our sweet spot. So my hope and prayer is that the changes that were made for the sticker kits are going to stand the test of time. And in the shop, we will have kits build and build and build. Eventually, the 2023 sticker kits are going to get retired, but they are going to stick around in the shop for quite some time. So there are tons and tons and tons of options, you guys, for sticker kits and stuff like that. So yeah, I am releasing 3 new kits today, and then there will be 3 new kits on the first Wednesday of December as well. And then every Wednesday there's still going to be a new release unless something comes up, but I want to release the brand new To Done planner once a month. I want to release different add-ons and scripts and different types of stickers and things like that. So there's lots and lots of goodies that are still going to be coming to the shop. We just had to scale down a bit on the big sticker kits because they are a lot of work, very much so worth it. But just wanted to kind of mention that change that is going to be made for moving forward. So I do want to release, if I haven't already, I don't know if I'll get to it today or not, but I do want to release a monthly calendar just to kind of let you know what's coming down the pipeline and everything too for each and every month, so you can kind of know what to expect. Like, example, you know, the sticker kit drop is going to be on the first Wednesday of the month, and it'll probably be for sticker kits for that following month. So for example, in December, we'll have some more winter kits that you can use in January. And then in January, those will be February kits. So you'll get the next month's kits like a whole month ahead of time. And then on the second Wednesday of the month, we're gonna do the To Done planners because I wanna give plenty of time to get those set up. And then the remaining Wednesdays, there'll be 2 or 3 Wednesdays remaining in the month. Those are gonna be kind of like miscellaneous releases and things like that. Sometimes they're gonna be bigger releases, sometimes they'll be smaller releases. But I definitely want to bring more variety to the shop. I have so many fun ideas. And so I just needed to kind of scale back on one area in order to free up time for more things. So anyways, you guys, let's dive into it. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm going to open up our new release folder, and I think I'm going to share with you guys kit 3. I know you're not supposed to play favorites, but kit 3 is my favorite of the 3 today for sure. And I mean, they're all beautiful, but I'm really excited to use kit 3. It's actually a throwback kit. I believe I used that same design like a couple years ago, and I brought it back. I just love it. So, okay. Let's dive into it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm so excited. So excited. All right, let's go to the cover. So the cover is gonna look very much the same. You still got this circle here where you're gonna find the title of it and the kit number. So this is gonna be kit 3. I am going to, just to avoid any confusion, I'm gonna create a section just for 2023 sticker kits, and then a section for 2024 sticker kits, and then over time the 2023 ones will get retired from the shop, I'll kind of do them in batches, similar to how I've done it in the past if you've been here and have been like, you know, if you've seen like the retire process, it's kind of a drawn out process to give you plenty of time to pick things up. So the font changed a little bit. I decided to use Cambria over here. I love Cambria. I use it throughout a lot of my products. So the tabs here are pretty much the same. You'll have date dots, months and days, washi, labels, functional, icons, scrapbook, deco, and widget shapes. And this cover is beautiful, by the way. It's kind of got like this farmhouse winter cozy vibe, and I just love it. When you swipe over, you are still going to get that same note from me, as well as links to various social media, my Etsy shop, and then the hex codes will still be here at the bottom. And then we jump into the main part of the sticker book. Now, if you are new here, hi, by the way, my name is Stephanie, and I am the owner of Planning to Prosper. And let me go ahead and put myself on Do Not Disturb. I don't know how I always forget to do that, but here we go. So these sticker books are hyperlinked and they are split screen, which means you can tuck them off to the side over here, have your planner open over here, and you can sticker your planner while having both documents open. It makes it super convenient and easy to do. And hyperlinked as in all of these tabs are hyperlinked, the headers are hyperlinked, the subheaders are hyperlinked. So that makes navigation very, very simple to do. Here are the deco dots for kit 3, these little sweaters. How stinking adorable are those? Just the coziness. So those are the deco dots. Date dots, very much the same. I did take out 2 sets of the date dots in order to make room for other things. So we've got our standard circle, the quarter circle, and then we still have the flags and the brush stroke type of date dots, but the like rounded square and the other circle one are now no longer a part of the kit. So there's that. I kind of just kept like the more popular ones. These are the ones that I see you guys using all the time in your spreads. And then the numbers are still the same. There was a font change on the second one. I just love this font so much. It's kind of more of like a quirky type of font and I just love it. This one up here is still the same. So these are transparent numbers that you can layer on top of words and things like that, and they just create this like little subtle pop that I love. So those are the numbers. So that little section's still very much the same. We've had some changes with months and days. So you still have months, days of the week, and weekend. This month script stayed the same. This is a very popular option in the shop, so I see you guys use that script all the time, so I wanted to keep it there. This one, there was a font change, and I absolutely love it. So this has a white outline around it, so it's gonna pop when you layer it on top of like washi, things like that. So there's a font change with this one. And then I absolutely love, love, love this little label. So it's kind of got those like paint strokes and then this really, really pretty cursive font running through it. So that's a new, different type of style. For days of the week, you have this kind of like boho-ish abstract shape thing going on, like a rectangle. And there's plenty of space on either side to put like date dots and things like that. So you've got this big header here. And then you've got that same white outline with the same font here. Oops. And then, of course, I had to do the matching one for this too. I just absolutely love how this one turned out. It's so pretty. So those are the days of the week. And then for weekend, we had some minor changes. So this is gonna have a white outline around it now versus like the two-tone look. This one is exactly the same. This is a new addition for weekend banners. I just love this with like the scallop edges, very pretty. And then this is the same as before as well. So some different weekend banner options there. And then the washi is exactly the same, so you're gonna get this like torn edge look in the same shapes. And then you'll also get the straight edge look as well as the solid colors. And you guys, the patterns on here. Do you guys remember? If you've been here long enough to remember when I used this design, let me know in the comments below. I had to bring it back. It's just one of my favorites. I love the colors, I love the art, it's just so pretty. So that's the washi, and then, woo, we get into labels. Oh my gosh. So many fun new labels. Okay, so let's get into it. So I decided to add these little tabs here, which I love so much. These are just so fun to use. I've been experimenting with all the new stickers and stuff. So these fun little tabs with the pattern on them, rectangles, squares, circles, the same like little scallop edges. A lot of you guys use those all the time, and then you still get 6 full boxes here. And just look at these full boxes. So pretty. Look at that window. Oh my gosh, I just love it. So those are the pattern ones, and as you can see up here with the subheaders, there's pattern, basic, brushstroke, chalk and cork, sticky notes, and miscellaneous. So some different subheaders up there, and we will definitely take a look at everything. Now, all of the dark mode stickers are no longer in here because we will no longer have dark mode products. I know for those who use dark mode, that is probably very disappointing, and I am so sorry. But again, we've had to kind of scale back. It is just me. Andrew helps put the sticker kits together and stuff like that, but I am the only one making everything. And like I said, we're homeschooling now too, so I had to really take a look at, okay, what products are really selling well, which ones aren't, and dark mode is just something that does not seem to be in very high demand, so I had to kind of remove it from the lineup. Maybe one day I can add it back in, but for now, we will just offer light mode products. Okay, so now we get into the basic labels. So we've got some appointment labels. These are a new little style with the dash around the edges. I love how those turned out. And then these like arches too are really fun. So you can put like appointments there or do like a little checklist. You could put little checklists in here. I think that's really fun. And then you've got some like arrows there. And then we have these labels here. So these are kind of like budget labels. You can put who the payee is, the amount, and then check it off when it is paid. Then we have these little teardrop labels. I got so many requests to bring back corner labels, so I've got those in there for you guys. Some solid flags, some like, I call them timestamp labels. I am gonna be creating timestamp scripts very soon for the shop. It's on like near the top of my list. So that will be coming, but you can easily type in the time or handwrite it in, or use these for anything else if you want. And then some solid tabs there. On this page, you've got some rectangles with the little 2, so if you want to put like working from this time to this time. These ones are like little rectangles with white in the middle. They look really, really pretty. Adds just a little pop of color, and then that same style with the 2-tone. Then we have the scallop ones down here as well. And then we get into all these other little options. So these are a bunch of dash labels. So you've got flags, rectangles, rounded rectangles, little chat bubbles, which I think are so fun, and then circles and squares in all the different colors. And then on this page, you have all of the just solid outline. And then on this one here, you have all the solid colors. So a bunch of different options there for you. Then we get into this last page here, which is the scallop solid colors. I brought in the quote boxes. Those were a really popular one in a different sticker book that we offered. And then of course, transparent shapes as well. And you'll get the rectangles, the squares, and the circles for that. So those are all of the basic labels. And then we get into the page of brushstroke. So you get tons of brushstroke options now. Really, really fun to use. So just some different styles and sizes that you can play around with. Chalk and cork I am so excited about. So this is just a chalkboard with the different colors around the edges. You've got a rectangle as well as a square there. And then of course you get the cork board as well. So these are really fun to like pin, you know, sticky notes to and things like that. I love how those turned out. Those are gonna be really fun to use. And then of course you get a bunch of sticky notes as well. So a lot of the same offerings as before for sticky notes. The little reminders did get a little change with font, and then it says cancel and okay now, but Sticky notes are largely the same. And then we added a whole bunch of miscellaneous labels. So appointment, bill due, celebrate, don't forget, meeting, top priority, and workout. So some different options there for you. And then we have these same little corner labels, so day off, half day, no school, payday, and then these little ones got a font update as well. So canceled, nope, and rescheduled. So those are the miscellaneous labels, and that's all the labels. Then we get into functional, so lots of new things going on here as well. So these are the checklists. So you've got some just basic single check boxes, lists right there. And then this more like rounded one, which I love, and then more of like the square one. And then we've got some ombre checklists here as well that you can like stack if you need longer lists and everything. Here's some longer lists here with like the straight edge, the rounded edge. And then we've got these little houses here too. I wanted to bring the houses in. I've seen a lot of people using these recently, and I just like kind of forgot about them, but I love them. We released these with the home management sticker book, and so yeah, I just wanted to bring those in because I feel like they're perfect for like household task, chores, things like that. And then we've got our basic lists as well. So you've got your solid ones for the circles, and then also these ones here. So these ones have like the alternating colors, which I love. Those are the ones I use the most for sure. And then you also get those in the square with the solid and then the white in the middle. Then we get into trackers. So you've got this like little habit tracker here, so you can write your habit and then check it off for each day of the week. Or it could be chores, like daily chores, whatever you want it to be. So those little trackers there, these ones that are more of like that straight edge look. And then some habit trackers, and then these are really fun, so you can write in like pain level, energy level, or mood, or whatever you want to track, and you can kind of color in the level there. So that's a little bit of a different one for you. And I always leave things open, I should mention that. So like, I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't really put headers on anything because I just want you to be able to label it whatever you want, either with text or with our script stickers. And then we get monthly trackers. This is something I've gotten a lot of requests for too. So you get 31 days, 30 days, 29 days, and 28 days. So you could do like, you know, habits you're working on, anything like that. And then we've got these little plot graphs here too, where you can write in what you're plotting, and you can just kind of put a dot where, you know, you land for that. So it could be like your pain level, or, you know, whatever it is. There's a key down here where you can put like 10 equals, you know, super high pain, 5 equals okay-ish, and 1 equals no pain, and you can kind of keep track throughout the week that way. So different plot graphs for you. So there's a Sunday start as well as a Monday start. Then we've got these little activity watches here. Those were super popular in the health and fitness sticker book, so I wanted to bring those in, as well as some water trackers, different options. You've got this little water bottle here, and then there's your standard water droplet tracker, as well as these little stars here to rate. And these stars will fit perfectly in there. So those are all of the trackers. Weather has a totally new look. So for weather, I wanted to put the icon in the middle here with what the weather was, and then on either side you can write the high and the low. I just thought that would be a really fun way to mark things and make it look like, I don't know, it's really cute and kind of more minimal and everything. So you get those in all of the 4 colors. And there's a new one here. I live in Arizona, so we get extreme heat warnings all the time, and I found myself really needing that. So I added the extreme heat there as well. So you've got 8 different weather icons to pick from. And then on the last day of the weather, you get these little weekly lists. So weather forecast, both Monday start and Sunday start, and then the little circle. So you could even just use these little circle icons if you just want to keep it super simple in your spread. So I just wanted to kind of make that all a little bit more minimal and everything. So that is weather. Then we have moons. Moons got a big upgrade. So we've got today's moon, and then a similar tracker to the weather with the moon phases, both in Monday and Sunday start. a little spot where you can just put the moon in, and then of course the solid color moons themselves. So you can just use these in your, you know, monthly spread if you want to keep track of it that way. Lots of different options now for the moon phases. And then we have a mood tracker as well. So this mood tracker is really fun. You can draw a line to whatever your mood is for the day. That's a really fun one to use. And then today's mood, this week's moods, both with Monday and Sunday start, and then the icons here as well, which these are made a little bit more minimalist and simple. So I really love how those turned out too. And I love just like the little icons, because I feel like it's a really great way to, like, just in a very subtle way, kind of mark whatever your mood is during the day. You could use your monthly view and, you know, track your moods that way. Put this in like a little corner or something, however you want to do it. But so those are all of the functional stickers. Now, icons got a big upgrade too. All right, so we have these little icon labels. I wanted to create specific labels for icons. So you can put the little icon in the circle part and then, you know, write in whatever it is. So you could put like the balloons, for example, and say, you know, it's my mom's birthday or whatever it may be. So you've got a couple options there for icon labels. And then we've got these little decorative like mini flags here, which I think are super fun. Then we get all the hearts and exclamation points, the check marks, and the asterisks. And then on the second page, so there are 5 pages of icons. So we've got tons and tons, and I tried to organize them by, you know, like category as much as I could. So you got the gift, the balloons, and then a bunch of health and fitness icons there, some self-care, medical type of things, blood sugar is a new one. So all of that, the little dishwasher. I wanted to provide different options too, like some of them more cartoon, some of them more like, I guess you could say like modern or something like that. But anyways, I just like having variety, so I just wanted to put a lot of variety in here. Like the different shoes, I wanted 2 different colors because I found myself sometimes wanting a specific color and all that kind of stuff. So anywho, so there's the first page of icons. Here's the second page. So you've got more cleaning stuff. The little clothesline is new, the Roomba. We've got a recycle bin, a little toilet. Baking is a big one for us here in our house. And then tea and coffee, some tools, budgeting ones down here. Some of them are relatively new ads, so I did not realize, and then someone, I don't remember who it was, reached out to me about the dollar bills and wanting those in there, so I added them to the bottom. But in the future, I think for starting with kit 5, the dollar bills will be up here, so just a little FYI there. But I just plugged them here on the bottom because they were sort of last minute ads. But we've got a little road and the gas and the plane, all sorts of new ones here that you can play with. I love the file folder. And then we still have like the sticker sheet and the little notebook there. So those are really fun. And then we have this last one here, which is where you're gonna find a lot of new ones. So there's game, knitting, painting, music for piano or guitar or flute, whatever it is. I just wanted to have like music to be kind of all encompassing of all the various instruments. I brought back the dance icon. That was something that a lot of people had requested. And then a drama one, taekwondo or karate, cheer, swimming, volleyball, basketball. I added a baseball. Again, I am so sorry, I'm awful with names and my memory is like fried because my brain's kind of tired. But someone had asked about baseball and I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I forgot baseball. So I brought baseball in, football, soccer, hockey, golf, tennis, wrestling, a backpack, a like little lunch, a pencil, things for church and Bible study, and then also some play date, like park date, you know, preschool, whatever it may be down there. So lots and lots and lots of icons to choose from moving forward. So that is really fun. I love it. And then we get into the scrapbook section. So you've got some frames here. So we added some different styles of frames too, which is really fun. So these are like your standard Polaroid, and then you get the wide one. And then now we have this one that's like more of a portrait style. And then on this next page here, we have the square, and these kind of have like a slight drop shadow now to them too. I wanted them to stick out a little bit more from the page, just to kind of like make them seem like they're popping off the picture a little bit more, so that's a little different. But there's a square and then the photo strip, and then some labels here too, so different little sayings there. So that is super fun. And then we have tacks and tape, so we have paper clips, we have thumbtacks, which those are definitely new, and then some various tapes here. Then the solid color tapes on this page. And then of course we have torn paper still, so I wanted to have torn paper. I love torn paper, as you guys probably know. Now, where you're gonna see a lot of change too is deco, okay? So deco is really exciting. So now there's some subcategories for deco. There's main deco, accents and arrows, and transparent deco, which is so fun. So these are all separate elements. So I placed things like in front of things that I thought would be, like go well together and stuff. So I laid some stuff out for you guys, but you can tap on it and you can see those are separate elements. So you've got some of these like really fun journaling, like notepad type of deals. And then the deco like sprinkled in and some quotes and stuff like that. So it's the first page of deco. Here's the second page. More quotes and things like that. This bench is so pretty. I love it. And then we have some deco on this page. And that's just fun. So this is like very farmhouse vibes with the plaid and the raid done and all of that. I just love it so much. And then we have accents and arrows. So we've got a bunch of different like transparent accents just to give those subtle pops of color, little arrows and accent marks and things like that. So other ways to decorate your spreads. I just love how this turned out too. I think it'll be really, really fun to play with. And then transparent deco is so fun, and what gave me the inspiration for this was when I was creating the To Done monthly planner. I was like, I want to be able to create that like subtle pop of, let me see if I can actually, I don't want to show you guys something that I'm not ready for you to see yet, so let me pull up, let's do my No Frills planner. So here's just a blank monthly spread, and I will show you how this works. So you can take your transparent deco, bring it over here, and you can like make it really big if you want, but you can see that it's sort of like transparent. It's very, very faded. So if you want to just kind of have those subtle pops of deco in the background, I thought that would be so fun. Such a fun way to decorate. So that is new as well. So you get a couple pages of the transparent deco, which I think is going to be really fun. So that's all of that. And then widgets got some changes too. So there's no longer a link to widget inserts within the widget shape section. Widgets moving forward are going to be sold separately. I did that as a way to reduce the price of the sticker books and to kind of give some flexibility in terms of the styles that I was using for widget inserts and things like that. Now, if you have any of the 2023 sticker books, you will forever have access to the widget inserts that came with, which is over 100 of them. So if you still want access to those inserts, just download any of the 2023 sticker books that you have purchased and download them and maybe put them like in your files somewhere, save them. I won't be like retiring that link or anything like that. And then if you are new here and you want access to those widgets, just, you know, there's tons of sticker books to pick from. If you find one that you really like, you can download the widget inserts and everything. But I had hoped to have widget inserts for you guys today. They are still in the works. I've been really playing with a lot of fonts and things like that and kind of changing the style of them a little bit. But I'm hoping next Wednesday I will have some widget inserts for you guys. But you still have the same 3 shapes. So there's vertical, horizontal, and rounded square. And we've got the pattern ones, And then we have the more like simple deco type of one. So just a little pop of like deco in the background. I think that is so fun. And then just the outline one, the two-tone one, and then the solid colors, of course. So you get lots and lots to pick from, and they're all organized by shape now versus like by type. So the only one that's not really in here is the dark mode. The single like deco one sort of replaced the dark mode. So there's all of that. I'm really, really excited about the widgets, and I'm super excited with how the inserts are turning out. So like I said, the first pack of those should hopefully be up next Wednesday, if not sooner. I might get it up sooner, and if I do, I'll let you guys know on Instagram and on the Facebook group. But yeah, so those are just some new different types of widget shapes. So you guys, those are all the new stickers. There's now 64 sheets of stickers in the sticker book. There are over 1,200 stickers still in the sticker book as well. Those are all the changes that were made, new additions, things like that. So very, very exciting. And as I mentioned, there are 2 other sticker books that are being dropped today. So I am going to go ahead and flip through those for you guys. Now with your sticker books, you still do receive the, let's see, new releases. You still receive the bonus covers. So you'll still get 3 of the landscape covers. So if you want your planner cover to match your sticker book, you get these as a little free gift, and you get portrait as well. So that is still going to come as a bonus item with your sticker books. But those are all of the changes that were made to the sticker books in detail. Now I'm going to go ahead and flip through. The first one I'm going to share with you is Sparkle and Shine. Now there is already kind of like a grayscale sticker book from Kit 1 from last year, but that one's more like snowflakes, more winter theme. This is more of like sparkle and shine, as the name suggests. And of course it's in the new format as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip through this sticker book for you guys, and then I will come back and we'll flip through Kit 2, and that'll be it for this video.
I've been trying my best for a while, trying to please everyone who's around me. I've been putting on my fake smile, even though I'm wasting time. I don't wanna be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest when I'm not. I just wanna go my own way, gonna let the past burn down. Cause honestly, don't wanna be stuck in boring conversations with you. With you, I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. 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 I'll be going away for a while. Oh, and I don't know what I'll find. Maybe I can be a rock star, playing songs on my guitar. I know I have to be somewhere else to be able to find myself. Shouldn't be so complicated. If I listen to my heart, I'm gonna leave it all behind.
Okay, so that was Kit 1, and then of course we have Kit 2. So these are the covers for Kit 2. It says 2024 in gold. And then here is the portrait. And then let's go ahead and do a flip through. This is Kiss Me at Midnight, and it is of course the New Year's kit. So I'm super, super, super excited with how this one turned out as well. The colors are gorgeous. So I am now going to do a little flip through with some music of Kit 2 to share with you guys. Alright guys, so that is a flip through of Kit 1, Kit 2. All of the new releases can be found in the new releases section of my shop. Next Wednesday I should have a widget pack for you guys, the very first one, as well as the like to done decorated monthly planner for you guys. And then the 15th should be the Prosper Planner, the 22nd should be the Hub System, and the 29th should be the add-ons. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. And everything. So that is going to be very exciting. What an exciting month, you guys. November is jam-packed with lots of new things, but I am so excited about the changes and everything. Little side note on sticker kits too. I know historically I've been doing one monochromatic sticker kit per month. Now that the options are a little bit more limited in terms of like, you know, we're releasing 3 per month, I think I'm probably gonna have a monochromatic kit come out like once a quarter versus once a month, just so I'm able to offer some variety in other areas and stuff like that too. So I will be bringing the monochromatic kits back eventually. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing the single subject folders for a while at least. They'll probably stay up in the shop for a while. Dark mode products will likely get retired at some point, but again, it'll be slow moving. I'll give plenty of notice, plenty of time to pick up goodies, but I'm definitely going to be, you know, cleaning up the shop and kind of reorganizing and things like that. So stay tuned for like some deep discounts on those types of products that are going to be retiring. But yeah, I hope you guys are just as excited as I am about all these new changes to the sticker books. I feel like there's just so much variety packed in to these sticker books, and I love how they turned out. I'm so excited. I hope you enjoyed seeing a detailed walkthrough of the sticker books and everything. If you have any questions for me, let me know in the comments down below. Reach out to me on Etsy. Stay tuned for a plan with me coming up later this week, hopefully a budget video as well. I've been meaning to do my like November budget video, but Andrew and I don't even know. We don't even know what our November budget is yet. We still need to sit down and like talk about all that. So hopefully that'll be up later this week as well. So just stay tuned for some upcoming videos, and of course new releases next Wednesday. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe so you can catch all of our future videos. Lots of new content also coming to Planning to Prosper. I've been working on some plans for like reels and shorts and like all sorts of fun things over here. So there's lots of things in the works, you guys. Lots of things. So I'm excited about it. I hope you are too. And that's about it. So I will chat with y'all later. Bye.